It's the holiday season, and Melvin or I don't dress like this every single day, but this is our Parent ProTech Holiday Gift Guide. If you want to see all of our recommendations for safe tech and non-tech gifts for your kids this holiday season, you can check it out. You can go to the top of this playlist to see our full list, or you can also go to parentprotech.com and you will see our complete guide there. Now, Melvin, let's talk about games. And I know you're the expert on this front. So can you talk us through some recommendations we have there?
Yeah, no, along with those awesome consoles you just recommended, Joshua, some safe games for your family, we included a few suggestions. So one of them is Gabby's Dollhouse, which had a huge year this year because she actually came out with a movie this year. So your child might want a game, especially if they like the show, they watched the movie. Well, now you can get them the game for Christmas. And it encourages creativity and has a bunch of mini games. And then the next game that we recommend, if you're looking for a fun game to include the whole family, then Lego Party is the way to go. It was actually recently released this past September of 2025. This game just came out. It's a ton of fun. And it reminds me a lot of Mario Party. If you've ever played Mario Party, where it has like a bunch of mini games, except this one's with Lego. So I think it's pretty awesome. If your child watches the Lego Masters Juniors or any of the Lego Masters shows, like this would be just a fun game to include in their Christmas list. And I believe there's like 60 mini games in that game. Now, last but not least, for the Nintendo Switch, we recommend Pokémon Legends Z through A, which is the latest installment of the Pokemon series. So shout out to those millennials listening who remember Pokemon Gold and Pokemon Silver. That was the game that everyone was playing when I was a kid. And if you remember, then go ahead and drop us a comment below. But do you remember playing those Pokemon games, Joshua?
It's so funny because I raised my hand more so to the millennial aspect, but I was thinking about, I was a little later growing up, and Pokemon Go was big when I was growing up.
Yes, Pokemon Go. That's the one where like people went outside and were looking for the Pokemon everywhere.
And people are logging like thousands of miles, collectively of steps just from this game that's encouraging people to get up and walk around and go find these Pokemon characters.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that was awesome to see that encouraging people. I never participated. I think I was too old at that point, too busy in life. But that was actually pretty cool to see just people all out. And there was a lot of community that was being built through that. Cool. Yeah. Not a lot of times where you can actually get people out of the house playing video games.
I know. Yeah.
For that.
Touching grass and playing video games. Yeah, it's rare. It's rare.
Good combination. Yeah. And now, Joshua, do you want to tell our audience about the Nintendo Switch 2 recommendations that we have?
Oh, yeah. And also, we have to highlight, if you had a Switch 1 and games for the Switch 1, you can still play them on the Switch 2. So it is backward compatible for those previous titles. But a few of these we have to highlight. Number 1, Donkey Kong Bonanza. This was fast-paced. It's fun. Again, family-friendly. Donkey Kong, you can't go wrong. Building on this, Mario Kart World. Now, this is, I would say, if you have a family or more than one person and you want to even play in a group setting, this would be the perfect game for that. I know I personally have logged hundreds of hours of Mario Kart joy with my friends and family over the years, especially on the Wii. My wife and Alexa and I still have a Wii, funny enough, with Mario Kart.
Oh, wow. Let's go. Keep that. It'll be worth a lot of money someday.
Yeah. And I'm even thinking now, I'm like, I kind of want to buy a Switch too, just for this type experience, because that is just so fun. It really is.
Yeah, I do like that they brought back the gameplay in stores. So like if you go to a Target, you can actually play the Nintendo Switch and see it for yourself.
Yeah.
And you can play Mario Kart World. My daughter plays it and she loves it. And I've noticed there's so much more worlds and characters. Like they did a really good job.
Melvin, maybe we'll go to Target this weekend. That's
Let's go.
You're selling me. We've talked about Donkey Kong, Mario Kart. The last one is Sonic X Shadow Generations. Now, there's so much nostalgia related to Sonic, so this kind of builds on that and brings it into 2025 and right now with a clean game that's fast paced. So definitely a fun one for the family.
Yeah, I mean, and if you remember Sonic growing up, this is it. You're gonna be able to introduce your child to Sonic gaming. Like, you have the
Yeah,
movies, but now you
yeah,
have the gaming that's gonna be a really, like, I think, nostalgic moment for you, and
yeah.
just a cool introduction to the world of Sonic for your child, so they can put, the game and the movie together. Because I think that sometimes that's the element that's missing, is
Mhm.
for your child to actually experience the video game themselves. And so they do a good job of combining like the classic Sonic with like a new updated version of Sonic in this game. So I think that's pretty cool. And I mean, it's a fun, safe game. So pretty cool.